and religious debates. Let us learn about popular beliefs and religious debates. India is a pluralistic and multicultural society where many faiths and belief systems regulate the life of the individuals. Many religious traditions, both indigenous and foreign, have been established over the years. Oral tradition and literary text as sources. The early Aryans brought with them a highly cultivated poetic tradition. The chief custodians and exponents of this poetic art were the families of the priest, who also composed hymns revering the deities. These hymns were composed by members of the family, preserved and carried on from one generation to the next in the oral form. Eventually, all these hymns or shlokas were compiled into a great collection known as the Rig Veda. Gradually, prose literature also began to appear, which was again entirely oral in nature. All these compositions were in Sanskrit. The Aryans spread this language wherever they went. During the medieval era, Sanskrit has many offshoots, among which Rajbhasha, Khari Boli, and Hindi deserve special mention. The language Urdu is based on Khari Boli and borrowed extensively from Arabic and Persian. When various religious beliefs nourished, the Bhakti and Sufi saints preached in regional dialects. Eknath, the Maharashtrian seer, wrote his commentaries on the Ramayana called Bhavartha Ramayana. Tukaram wrote devotional poems known as Abhangs. Ramdasa's Dasabodha is the compilation of Tukaram's writings. Khwaja Ali Hajwiri, one of the earliest Sufi saints, was the author of Kashf Mahjoob. Belief systems in medieval India. In the medieval period, different belief systems such as Sikhism, the Bhakti cult, Sufi tradition, as well as Islam came into existence. The emergence of various religious texts such as the Guru Granth Sahib and the Dohas of Kabir, along with the hymns of Mira, molded the thinking pattern and consciousness of the people. Traditionally, there are four Varnas: the Brahmins, the Kshatriyas, the Vaishyas, and the Shudras. The caste system had emerged in the ancient India and the medieval times, grown extremely rigid and formalized. Collectively, proponents of this movement came to be known as Sants, and they showed a new way to reach God through devotion, Bhakti Marg. These devotees of God composed brilliant music, created masterpieces of poetry, and sang of the Lord's glories. Summary: India is a pluralistic and multicultural society where many faiths and belief systems regulate the life of the individuals. The early Aryans brought with them a highly cultivated poetic tradition. Hymns and shlokas were compiled into a great collection known as the Rig Veda. During the medieval era, Sanskrit had many offshoots, among which Rajbhasha, Khari Boli, and Hindi deserve special mention. In the medieval period, different belief systems such as Sikhism, the Bhakti cult, Sufi tradition, as well as Islam came into existence. That is all in this topic. Good going!